We begin this bulletin with the big breaking news coming in. As time goes by, pictures of India's impact on the Pakistani soil are surfacing. We are going to show you some satellite images that lay bare how India's strike impacted Pakistani air bases. Seeing on your screen right now, you can see Pakistan Bulari Air Base images. It shows what kind of damage India inflicted on this airbase. This is a satellite image, and you can clearly see that India that went ahead with a precision strike, and most likely by what we were calling an air-launched cruise missile, an ALCM, a precision strike. That could be the reason. As you can see on that image, the airbase is destroyed. A part of that hangar, you can see, has been destroyed by the Indian missile strike. Most likely a BrahMos strike. For more on this, let's go across to my colleague Shivani Sharma. Shivani, as time is going by, we can see these satellite images cropping up. And clearly, now we can see the impact of Indian might on the Pakistani soil. Images of different air bases now coming out, and we can see the damage right there on the screen.
Anjali, these satellite images are just verifying what Indian armed forces have done in Pakistan after 26 people were killed in Pahalgam. So this is how Operation Sindoor was carried out in 9 different locations using ballistic missiles. And thereafter, when Pakistan tried to enter India once again through the drones, it was not only neutralized, but these important military infrastructure, including the major air bases, the Sargodha Air Base, the Skardu Run Strip, the Rawalpindi Air Base, the Noor Khan Air Base that we are calling it, the Rafiki Air Base, these all are very intelligently and planned. They have been selected as a plan because all these air bases were being used to attack Indians in these strikes from Pakistan that were coming. And we can see clearly in these pictures, Anjali, the runways have been destroyed. There are craters in some of the pictures that can clearly be seen on the runways. And runway is the backbone of operation at a air base. So if there's no runway, there can be no air operation. For that matter, if we see some other pictures also, there are major damages that are being reported to the infrastructure, the building, the structures out there, or the support vehicles that have been damaged in the strikes by India. So all in all, it is very evident from these pictures, and very clearly it also is mentioning, the pictures are showing, in fact, Anjali, that these strikes were planned very precisely and with precision. These were measured strikes. We knew where we have to hit the airbase. So this was excellent planning and precision by the armed forces, and the BrahMos missile, the other weapon systems that were utilized for this operation have once again shown how India's defense might is ready for any kind of challenge, and it can intrude the Pakistan's boundary to teach it a lesson if it ever tries any kind of terror act against India.
Right. Absolutely, Shivani. What you're saying is true, and we are going to try and explain to you these images so that you can understand the impact of India's strike. Now, this is of, as we told you, the Bulari Air Base. This is a Pakistani air base, and you can see that is the target area, possibly a hangar. A hangar where military assets like the planes, the jets could have been kept. It's close to a short taxi area, and then it goes to the airstrip. So that establishes that it's an hangar. And let's see a zoomed in image now of that target area. In the zoomed in image, you can clearly see the damage where the missile has struck. So this is what is called the munition impact point. And there you see a huge hole in the roof. This is the damage that happened after that precision strike. Now this could, what you see around here could be, as it is tagged, it could be possible structural damage to this hangar. Now, as we all know, hangars are used to store airplanes and any other assets in a military airbase that could be used to target India. But here you see it's been damaged. And this damage is a clear indication of the fact, what you see through a satellite image, that India hit Pakistani air bases, and that too with precision weapons. And that precision weapon could be an air-launched cruise missile, which is the BrahMos. Next, let's try and move on to the next visual that we have. This is of the Pakistani airbase, which is the Jacobabad airbase. Now, we'll try and show you how that has been impacted by the precision strikes that we are talking about. Here in this picture, firstly, the target area. That's the target area. And to understand how this has been impacted, let's go into the zoomed in version of this target area. Well, the Indian strike has destroyed the hangar and the airbase apron, as you can see. Clearly, you can see a damage that has been inflicted by Indian missile. Now, the main apron of the Jacobabad airbase, that has been hit. So, this is a vast damage that has been done by the Indian Air Force, Indian weapons, and this is the reason why Pakistan was unnerved, and then it started considering a ceasefire and reached out to US to try and negotiate something. Now, Jacobabad airbase, you can also see that there is some sort of a secondary damage to the ATC building. This here you can see is the ATC building, and a little bit of damage is seen, not because of the munition point entry, but because of secondary damage, debris may have fallen off or some other impact must have happened, and there is damage to the ATC building as well, which is the air traffic control. Now, Indian strike was done after Pakistan had targeted India in many places, and this is why India targeted about 11 air bases in Pakistan and hit them with precision equipment. Now, let's go back to Shivani Sharma, who still continues to be with us. Shivani, we are trying to explain through these visuals how India's strike has impacted Pakistan. Now, when the visuals, the satellite visuals come, and you can see it on the screen, it's there for the world at large to see what India did. This kind of underlines India's might, especially in terms of the missile power we have now. And it will send a message, as we were earlier sending diplomatically and politically also. But this is sort of like a message written on a missile sent right there to the heart of the Pakistani Akas.
Anjali, what we are seeing and explaining to our viewers are two important things. One, the impact of the missile systems that have been used by India at various places. Number two, the kind of missiles that have been used there. So we are talking about the BrahMos missile that happens to be a supersonic cruise missile, a missile which the world is looking up to, and many countries have shown their interest in this particular missile. And this has a range of 450 kilometers. We also saw the picture of the booster that is actually used to boost the range of this missile. So when we see these pictures, actually the impact of BrahMos is very clear. Not only BrahMos, there can be many other strategic missiles that have been used in this operation, but the impact of these missile systems is clearly showing that how we have turned these operational air bases in Pakistan to just mere debris and buildings that cannot be operated for long years to come. They need to be made again. So these infrastructural damages that have been inflicted by India on Pakistan has made it incapable of carrying out any kind of operations for some time, and especially against India. And that was the aim of this whole operation, first to thwart the attempts of any kind of intrusions into Indian boundaries by the drone systems. The air defense systems were destroyed in Lahore, in different other locations across Pakistan, Anjali. The second one is the kind of the details when we see of these pictures. Initially, what we were seeing were the videos that were coming in from Pakistan, various media outlets out there. They were playing out those visuals of initial blasts and fire, the devastation that was quite critical. Later, we saw some photographs of the Murid K terror outfit and other places in Pakistan where we had carried out Operation Sindoor. But now we are getting the details in these satellite images imagery where we can actually see where the impact has been made. The hangars that happen to be one of the most crucial asset in an air base where the aircraft are parked, the storage area, and the other support systems that have been damaged out here. They are clearly showing, Anjali, the kind of destruction India has done to Pakistan, and all credit goes to our ballistic missile system. The combination of weapons that was selected for this mission by the armed forces, not only the Indian Army, the Indian Air Force, and the Navy was also very much in picture,
Right.
because a lot of surveillance was also required. A lot of operation that was happening with all these forces together had a multiple multiple assets that were deployed, and ballistic missiles like BrahMos, they have actually shown a very lethal impact on all
Right.
these infrastructure in Pakistan.
Absolutely. Thank you, Shivani, for trying to explain to us what really has happened and how these satellite images are now making it clear to the world how India hit back.